Hello gamers, this is Pet from GamerPET.com and welcome to Learn Dota 2 with Pet episode with Dragon Knight version 1. In this series I'm going to basically pick a hero, try to play it as best I can while I explain the basics of Dota 2 and of that hero. At the end you're going to give me your suggestions by posting in the comments below or by going to GamerPET.com/forum, and the next time I'm going to play this hero I'm going to do a better job. I'm going to show you a different build maybe, and while I still provide you with the basic info of Dota 2. And this is, I'm trying to do this more of an interactive thing. So in this episode I'm playing Dragon Knight with, it was a random draft. I picked Dragon Knight. I've been playing with a Faceless Void, with a Leech, who got a courier and he got a ward, with Gyrocopter, who's going to go middle, and he's not really stopping, or is he stopping? No, he's not stopping the creeps, so only one time, so he's not really doing a good job. Maybe he didn't understand how this works. Basically when you do this, you're basically stopping, so the creeps will stop in you, and look how let me actually show it, because I saw that Vengeful Spirit has been doing that. Look, see? He's stopping, and he's stopping the creeps. So right now the creeps meted on his side, which is much nicer for him because he's on the high ground, while Gyrocopter is on the low ground. So it's much harder for him to land some less hits and stuff like that. Now, getting back on me, I'm on the lane alone versus Lina, who has 3 mana potions, and Naga Siren, and it was kind of hard for me. I had a lot of problems. Look at this, bam, look how much damage I receive, and I barely survive, and this is the moment that I saw that Lina has been using a mana potion, and then I said okay, and then I clicked on her and I saw that she has 3 left, and that meant that she is going to be aggressive. And since I'm alone versus 1 range and 1 melee hero, and I'm a melee hero, it was super hard for me to stay on the line. They could have been more smart. They weren't that smart, and you will see exactly. I wasn't also that smart. I was going too close to them, and bam, and they withdraw. She kind of used a couple of her spell wrong. She missed me. Normally it's like this, they should have done it like this. Naga is using the ensnare, which will hook me down, and then Lina will use her, and then I died. I will show it again. And Lina will do this with a lightning striker, which will also stun me. So this is it. This is I was already a bit too, look, I was doing like, I tried to land some last hits, but I went too far, and then this was like completely stupid. It was so stupid here, Anyway, I died. I was like, oh my god guys, what the hell am I going to do? I can't farm, I can't do anything. So my best and my only choice would have been to just sit on the lane and gain experience, which is what I'm going to do now. And I will tell you exactly why. They were smart to play aggressive, but at the same time they weren't really that smart, because you will see that the whole line, the whole time they are just going to push the lane. You will see that Naga Siren will buy not Ring of Basilius, the upgrade for Ring of Basilius, I forgot. And she will keep it active, basically pushing the line. I think they only did it once, they only pulled the creeps once, and when I say pulling the creeps, I mean attacking these creeps, pulling them over here, and when your allies will come right in time, they will basically just engage the neutral creeps, and my creeps will just advance, and they will stop at the tower, so I will fight here and not here. Like, I'm sitting super safe right now, I'm near the tower, they can't engage me, landing a last hit, because they are constantly pushing the line, and that was their huge mistake. And look, they are doing the pulling the creeps now. They realize that, hey, we are pushing the creeps. And look at this. What the hell? Even with the courier, they are messing with the courier. Anyway, she's waiting, and right now she's attacking the neutrals, and they are fighting, right? And now my creeps are meeting this first pack of creeps. This first pack of creeps will die, and since there are no neutral creeps, my line will advance. Look, You see my line is advancing, and now I'm going to basically fight here, which is problematic for me. I was like, look, I'm not even advancing because I don't know, I'm not sure where they are. I only saw Lina, I wasn't sure where Naga. I thought that Naga was here, I knew that it was here, because I knew that it pulled the creeps. But then again, she can come from this side, and I can easily die, right? I can poof, and you are dead. And I was like, oh my god, how am I going to get through this? And now the line is going to be, as you can see, I'm getting back because I would just want to be safe. I don't want to die again. I was stupid enough to die once. So Dragon Knight, I've been talking more about Dota and not about this hero. Dragon Knight is a tanky hero. He's going to have a huge armor, and he's also having a pretty nice ultimate. His spells are like this. And look, I've been requesting Leech to come top to help me, and he came top. He left the Faceless Void alone. But he kind of took... he didn't... I think he didn't kind of expected it for them to be so aggressive, and he's only going to stay for 1 minute, and then he's just going to go back to heal. Look. So, Dragon Knight. His first spell is like a breath of fire in front of him, like... Right, you will see it. Usually put only 1 point at first in Dragon Tail, because this has a pretty huge stun. The damage is low, but you are going to have a 2.5 stun. Right, and you kind of need to be, as you can see, the second circle, not this one, the second circle is the range of this spell. The third spell is Dragon Blood, which is kind of what makes him more unique. You are going to get a lot of health regen, 4 health regen and 5 health regen at level 4, and armor, look, 9 armor and 12 at level 4, which is huge. This is why I'm saying that I'm kind of taking, I can afford to take some damage. And the reason, these are my starting items: Quelling Blade, Tango, just to regen. I bought another pack of Tangos. I didn't require them, but at the time I bought it. And 3 Iron Branches, and the recipe for Soul Ring. Reason why I got the recipe for Soul Ring, I was trying to protect him, and right now he's going back. The Lich is going back. He will go back. As I said, they were playing super aggressive.
Something bad is happening.
And again, the reason why I got the recipe is because you can buy the ingredients for the recipe for the Soul Ring from the side shop. And the ingredients, the items are Ring of Regen and Sage Mask. The thing is that since I couldn't advance to the shop, I had to actually buy them in my stash and then put them on the courier and get them to my courier. And the reason why you buy Soul Ring with Dragon Knight is because he can afford the hit points loss. And what this ring does is this: sacrifice, consume 150 hit points to temporarily gain 150 mana, last 10 seconds. So you will lose 150 hit points, which you are going to get back, but you will gain that mana. And you basically use the ring before you use a spell, because look, right now I don't actually have a huge mana pool, and I can only use one. But if I use the Soul Ring, I will basically have another one for free. Of course, you need... I can afford that because I have health regeneration. In combat, you need to be a bit more careful, because you will lose those 150 hit points. One thing to mention is that you cannot die from the hit points loss. So if you are 100 hit points left and you are taking 150 hit points left, you will just stop at 1 hit point, and it will not kill you. And look how stupid they are. Like, sorry to say this, guys. It's, you know, not nice to call people stupid, but they could have just... Look, Naga Siren is having Ring of Aquila active. That means that their creeps are receiving the Ring of Aquila bonus, which means that their creeps are more powerful, which means that the line is always going to be pushed. Like, I'm just sitting here. I'm not getting too many last hits. I'm trying to make the best I can. But they could have been fighting here. They could have been fighting here, and I would have had to stay here, and I could have been ganked by the mid heroes. Are they going to get this guy? And oh my god, yes, they got it. And again, look, I'm sitting at my tower, I can sit behind. Yes, I received some damage, but look, with my regeneration, I am having no problems that she basically used her mana to do this. Look, she's even wasting her mana. Again. I received some hits, I'm going back, and yep, not really. Bam, last hit. Watch this, watch this. I was a bit too slow to reach this one, but maybe this one. Bam, last hit. Bam, last hit, and that's how you do last hits, right? Now the ultimate, it will allow the Dragon Knight to turn into a dragon that has 3 levels. At first level you will be a green dragon and you will have a short poison and damage over time attack. At level 2 you will be a red dragon and you will have a splash damage on attack. At level 3 you will also do a frost attack that will slow the enemies. And I believe in the latest patch they modified the Dragon Knight. You usually just went for level 1 and then only later on the levels you are going to go on level 2 and level 3. Usually you pick level 2 at level 11, right? When your hero is level 11. In the past you usually pick level 2 much later. Now you can pick it at level 11, the level 2, because it's you will still get the dot from the green dragon form when you are as a red dragon. So it's okay to go to upgrade your ultimate. And you keep this in mind, you will get movement speed 25, bonus attack range 372. You're basically going to be a ranged hero for 1 minute, and that's huge, right? They haven't upgraded their courier yet, and they have no wards. We also have no wards. Not sure what our Lich is doing. He's not really farming, he's supporting, he's 1-1. And this is the Lich that played Ricky in the last episode where I was Troll Warlord. This game was played the second, and I was like, hey dude, I think I played with you yesterday, and he was like, yeah. And now I saw that there are 3 heroes on top, Keeper of the Light, and the reason why Keeper of the Light is on top is because this tower fell down pretty early on. I'm not farmed at all, it's been 10 and our tower lost. I don't even have my boots. I was, holy shit, bam, last hit, bam, last hit. Bam, last hit. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. I'm doing this much better since I disabled the auto attack. If you don't disable the auto attack, you will basically need to press the hold position button all the time, like in order to stop the animation. But if you have auto attack off, you don't have to do that, and it's much nicer. So I finally got my boots, and there was a guy from my team that said, Pet, you can buy boots from the side shop. I know I can buy boots from here, but I'm not going to advance the line. And bam, I got the ultimate, I died, and then Vengeful Spirit came here, and Lich died. And yeah, why didn't you call? Check this out, Courier, this dude, like, I'm going back because I actually want to see player perspective what the hell the gyrocopter was doing. He's here, he's looking, he died, he's looking, and we were like, dude, what the fuck, we were signing, kill the courier, and this is like, oh my god. And I remember someone saying that gyro. So yeah, we got their courier. They were kind of stupid, and I believe that the courier was going through to Lina, and then he still didn't have upgraded the courier, so it's Lina's fault. And actually no, it's Keeper of the Light. They have a true support, and Vengeful Spirit can also be played as support. And Vengeful and Gyrocopter died. He basically went alone in front of the tower from yay. We managed to kill. Nice ultimate Lich. We basically managed to... Well, what did I wanted to say? I was thinking about the ultimate. We basically managed to lose that thingy, right? So we have a tower down. We didn't kill any tower. We had been problems. I haven't been farming that well. And we are now pushing the line. We are 3 heroes. And look, last hit. And since Faceless Void is also a carry, I'm not really like a true carry, I'm more of a tanky, and I'm like helping other people with my abilities. And now our middle tower fell down, and we are still not pushing, they are basically going back. Faceless Void has mana and health and he's going back. Lich has mana and health and he's going back. And I'm alone here, they only push my line. And I'm right now like, oh, what the hell. And as you can see, free camera. He used the buckler so they have this armor increased by 2. Not sure exactly why he did that. Why did you do that, Keeper of the Light? Because if your creeps are much stronger than my creeps, I'm not going to push the line. You just gave me an advantage. And look, he's doing it again. Like, thank you for not allowing me to push the line. I don't want to push the line right now. I'm alone. Right? And bam, last hit. Denying. Even that is no point on denying right now because there is no enemy hero present. Denying. I think I'm doing more as a practice. Let's hit. Waiting. I denied, and it was more important for me to do the last hit and not to deny. I was like, why did I do that? Again, last hit. Sitting in the back. They were actually fighting in the middle. And then one of the guys said, yeah, well, Dragon Knight is not with us. We need Dragon Knight. And like, okay, ask for me if you need me. Like, I'm farming right now. I finally have some alone time and I can land some last hits. Look how my line is not being pushed. I'm doing a bad job doing last hits. Bam, 36 last hits.
The quickening.
Like, yeah, there are still a lot of people in front of me, like Lycanthrope, who has been jungling basically, but it was okay. So I actually bought the Gloves of Haste, and this was the problem, the moment when someone told me, like, you can buy this from the side shop, and I know, I don't want to go here and risk this stuff, so I just prefer to use the courier. So I'm preparing right now, I'm thinking, where the hell should I go? I was waiting for them to see if they are going to push middle or if anything. And you will see something that, I don't know, I haven't agreed with their decision. The thing is that we need towers right now. We only took down this tower. We need towers badly because towers mean money for everyone. If we look right now on the XP, we see that surprisingly we have more XP. Gold, they have more gold, much more gold, right? So I'm going, and we are just poking around. I think Vengeful City was trying to actually bait Leech, and I think she was trying to force a swap. So I said, dude, don't go. I saw that Lina asked here, and then look what Keeper of the Light is doing. And I see Keeper of the Light coming here, like, I was like, what the hell is that dude doing? And I thought that the others are going to come, so bam, I'm throwing him into a dragon form and doing more damage to him. I'm having a dot attack. He did that, he was smart that he do that, but Lina came and I just fell back. It's important to know when to fall back, and there was no point. He had mechanism and he activated it, so he healed, and then Lina came and Vengeful Fury came, and it was smart for me to just fall back. And look how nice it is to be a dragon, and look how much armor I have, 6 plus 12. Then I see Vengeful Spirit alone, and I'm going top. I need to do more farm because I haven't been doing anything for the past minute because I've been just sitting there. And I'm trying to deal some damage to Vengeful Spirit. I've done my dragon. Again, it's important to use the soul ring, so you will just basically use a free spell. I'm trying to harass him. I've stunned him. I'm using my first spell. I'm receiving some damage from his creeps, and that's not a pretty good deal. I can afford it because I do have armor, but then again, I'm not going after him. I'm just falling back. I'm just resuming this. I almost dodged his ability, and then he swapped me. Okay, you want to fight? Again, I'm receiving some hits from here. Back. And look what I'm doing, actually, right? It was kind of clear that I was going to die, because I was receiving too many hits from his creeps, and I was being stunned. I was stunned. So no mana for me right now, and you will see me using the soul ring in order to get that last hit. Check this out.
That's a too manly.
He's stunned now. Boom. And then I'm going back, and I'm not dying actually. Okay, I haven't died. And they were actually criticizing me that I didn't came to help them. Like, dude, I killed the person because they were like pushing and attacking bad spots. Anyway, this allowed me to buy Morbid Mask. And the next item that not this, these are not the suggested items. I believe that I'm building right now Armlet of Mordrigan. Or what? Yeah, I think that's what I'm building right now. The boots of choice are power threads because of the attack speed and the 8 selected attribute, which you can select it as strength, which means more health and more damage for you because you're a strength hero. And yeah, with the soul ring it's okay. I'm using a magic wand. I just turned the 3 branches I have into a magic wand, which is useful mainly for the mana, because I usually have problem with the mana, so it's kind of nice to use a magic wand. So now I'm coming middle because they said, yeah, we need you, and I said, okay, let's push middle and get down a tower. I stopped so I can be the one that landed the last hit, and then again I'm not sure what he's doing. He's invisible right now, so he's basically scouting right now, and he's trying to basically kill. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Nice mechanism use. They saved her for now. Nice stun, nice ultimate on him. He can't actually afford, and they are basically going there to fight. And my mind was that, dude, we need the tower. Let's fight the tower. Why are you fighting there? Why are you engaging the jungle when we need a tower? And this was maybe a bad decision for me, or I was still poking Luna. Lich managed to do a kill. Yeah, maybe I could have done. We could have maybe landed a couple of kills, but in the end, the tower. I was keeping Luna busy. I'm going a bit too far. Yeah, this was stupid for me. I got a couple of hits while they are still fighting. They are still fighting, and the tower stunning her. I'm going to use this right now. And we basically died together. I had no choice. I was an all-in. So Lycanthrope is still alive. Lich died. I died. They managed to land some kills. It's still 13 to 11 for them. But I was like, guys, what the hell? Let's take down the tower. Why are you fighting in the jungle? In a way, maybe, because it's better to win a fight in the jungle than fight at the tower. Because if you fight at the tower, they have an advantage. And basically, it wasn't me or one of us who landed the last hit, but we still managed to land the last hit. The Vengeance Fleet almost managed to deny the tower. Denying the tower means that you are going to be the one that's attacking. You cannot attack your tower if it's full, only when it's having like 3%. 5% life left, I believe. And if you land the last hit, they will not gain 200 from the tower kill. They will basically gain only 100. So you are denying them gold, which is nice. So I'm coming back again. I'm having some gold. Enough gold to buy Helm of the Iron Wind. I'm building something else, but what the hell am I building? I'm not building armor. I think I'm going to build Armlet after this one. No, I'm blind. I'm building the the Helm of the Dominator. Yep, which basically means you are going to have life steal, 50%, besides 20 damage and 5 armor, so that's also super nice. It's super nice because, look, I'm using the word because too much, so sorry for that. But I have 5 health regen per second, 12 armor, so I'm receiving less damage and I'm healing more from the regen, but with that life steal, I have no problem jungling, so I can afford to take a couple of shots. I can basically farm the jungle right now. I can get finally some farm. I'm still about in the middle with the last hits. Lycanthrope is doing a good job. Pikachu, I pick you. So I'm waiting for them. I'm sitting in the woods because I'm not sure if they are going to engage, if they are going to push the line, maybe do a sandwich. But then I saw this and I said, okay, they are going to engage there, and I'm basically going to go turning into a dragon. I saw Lina, stunning her, attacking her. I used the first spell. I haven't used my soul ring, unfortunately. I should have done it much sooner. She was kind of dead anyway because I also have that, as I told you, that dot. And now I'm going after Keeper of the Light, stunning him. Couple of shots. Foisted Void is doing damage on Luna, that's nice. I'm still going after Keeper of the Light, and I was so annoyed right now. I was like, oh my god, I need to catch him, and then I have the first spell, and I managed to catch him barely. I almost missed him, but I'm on a killing spree, so it's 4-3 for me. I gained some more money. I already have Helm of the Dominator, as you saw, and I said that, okay, I'm going to go for Armlet, and I will tell you what Armlet does when I'm going to have it. So Pikachu is soloing Grosh right now. He can do it with the use of his wolves and with the fact that he has Vladimir's offerings, he can heal. And the reason why we need this, okay, Lina kind of knows that Pikachu is there, I think. I'm not sure why she's not going there. Anyway, we needed a kill. They are still having more gold than we do. and they also having the experience, so it's still kind of close. A bit on their side, but still a bit close. He picked up the Aegis of the Immortal, and then I saw that he kind of lost it with an engagement. I did the first spell because I wanted to avoid, to see exactly where the illusions were and where it was, because the illusions take more damage, and that's how you do some AoE damage to the illusions, and that way you will know exactly which one is the true one, the one that received the least damage. She's going after that, but then I saw that Luna is there, and I told, dude, let's go back, but I'm still going after there, and I managed to do a good first spell, a stun on Luna.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I did. I don't think I'm going to get her, but with that gyrocopter coming, yeah, he died. But look, we managed to get
That's a two-flop.
Luna, and he basically get a double kill.
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go now.
I'm a dragon now, and we are basically going to attack the tower, which is kind of good. Like they are dead, only Keeper of the Light is alive. I'm super low health. I'm healing right now some more because of the Helm of the Dominator. The thing is that we didn't know where, because we had no wards, only one here. We didn't know where Keeper of the Light is. So Keeper of the Light could have been here, charging up and basically getting a shit. I will get a shitload of damage from him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So yeah, they are pausing. Then they will be like, dude, it's still 25 seconds until he will be, and then yep, resuming. We took down their tier 2 tower. And when someone says tier 1 or tier 2, the first tower is tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and basically tier 4, right? Same thing here, tier 1, tier 2. So that's what they mean. I'm even affording to go, like, I know that they are basically defending right now, so we can get some free farm. Again, I'm in their jungle. It's a good idea to get their jungle first. The downside is that we don't have any wards, so we have no idea where they are. We knew that these two are here because we spotted them with the creeps we have, and then I said, okay, we look, Vengeful Spirit. Am I going to engage? No. Okay, well, no, we saw Vengeful Spirit now. Jarakopi, so I'm not sure what she's doing. Maybe they also don't have wards on their jungle, so they didn't know exactly what they are. Basically, she's trying to... She did a swap, not sure. She did a swap just so she can be near me, so I can kill her. Perfect stun and perfect kill. Look, I'm even managing to get a couple of kills, a couple of less hits. And now they are engaging here. Oh my god, Free Keeper of the Light. How's the song, guys? Free Keeper of the Light. Free Keeper of the Light. But I'm going back. I'm basically going back. I can't chase him. That's the thing, that I'm not really that fast when I'm not in dragon form. So we caught Luna. Dragon Keeper of the Light is still going back. I have my Armnet of Modrigan in my stash. And I'm also getting an Ogre Club that I'm preparing basically for a BKB, Breaking Barn, which is an item that when you are going to activate it, you are going to be immune to magic. And Lina is magic. Luna can deal some pretty nice magic. Keeper of the Light is magic. Naga Siren has an ultimate that you can bypass through magic, and this girl also has magic. So it will make me more resilient. That way that I can survive the fights and deal more damage. Look how nice it is to kill creeps when you're in dragon form. Again, you are in dragon form for 60 seconds. And this is still level 2. On level 4 you are going to be a blue dragon, and you're also basically going to slow your enemies. And they are basically in defensive position right now. We are getting so much free farm. Really, so much free farm right now. They are farming. Lich is farming. Gyrocopter is farming. Lycanthrope is farming. I am farming. Faced Void is farming. And this is basically, I think this is where they basically lost the fight. Look. Oh my god, this is the first time I saw it. Well, experience, it is important to have the experience, but it wasn't like a huge difference. We even lost, and then Jupe. Gold. Oh my god, I just know this. Basically, they lost like 2 fights. And this is what I find super strange. They have support with mechans. They have Lina, who's kind of bad. Only Arcane Boots? Seriously? 28 less seats. Oh my god, 7 deaths. I just noticed it.
He's dead.
And this is the moment that what they asked him if they are feeding. Let's see what they... Yeah, look. I think they kind of... They had like a guy that was frustrated. I mean, come on, it was a super close game. I haven't played such a nice game in a long time. Why it was nice? I had problems early on. We lost towers before of them. We had no no real success, but then look, they allowed us to farm. They lost 2 fights, and Keeper of the Light again. Mechanism is important. He still should have had the boots, the Tranquil boots. Look, I saw Lina. I'm going directly for her. Mechanism, good job. He healed her. I was like, oh my god, am I going to die now? But again, with the slow and the dot, I'm even going after Keeper of the Light, I think. Yep, stunned. I'm going in front of him. I activated the Armlet of Mordrigan, and what this does, and I also saw Naga. I'm like, holy shit, Naga. But Lich was here. And she's singing me the song, and she's running away. So, Armlet of Mordrigan. Besides the 9 damage, 15 attack speed, 5 armor, and 7 hit points regeneration that you are going to get, more hit points regeneration. Look how fast I'm regenerating, basically. When you activate it, you will gain plus 31 damage, plus 10 attack speed, plus 25 strength while it's active, but you will lose 40 hit points per second. But again, you have so much regen, that basically you are losing much less than this. So yeah, stupid feeders, basically they are right now only defending. We are getting free farm, free farm, free farm, free farm. And I remember one of the guys said, we get so much free farm. I was like, did they give up? Because it was still kind of close. The game was kind of close. So I'm just going to speed through this. It was a nice game. Honestly, it was a nice game. I enjoyed it. It was maybe not that spectacular for you, but I was really connected with the game. I was really there. And I really enjoyed Dragon Knight. It's like the 3rd time I'm playing him, or 4th time. I'm not really experienced with him. And now I have my BKB, and there is another lesson that I've learned here, and you will see it in a second. Farming. And I was like, guys, tell me when you are going to push, but we were just basically farming. We finally have a ward there to spot. And this is another lesson that I've learned. Naga is singing a song, and some dude were like, BKB, BKB. If you activate BKB to the song, you basically neglect the song and you're just starting to attack. So I didn't know that, so I activated my BKB a bit too late. And I didn't got the kill. Jericho got another kill. I didn't got the kill. I'm 7-3, however, which is still kind of good. I usually die a lot. Even when I'm doing kill, I'm dying a lot. And I got this one. I'm look at 6. So I think it was a kind of important game. Guys, tell me, when do you think they basically lost the game? Because it was kind of close. It was a bit on their advantage. But then Lina with Naga were stupid. I mean, they were playing aggressive, which created a lot of problems for me. But then they were constantly pushing the line, and it allowed me to stay safe and not die. So this is it. Thanks guys for watching the first edition of the first version of the guide with Dragon Knight. Please tell me your opinions by writing in the comments below or by going to gamerpet.com/forum. And the next time I'm going to play Dragon Knight, I'm going to do a better job. Let's see the ending. I want to see the stats. Stats. Am I going to see the stats? Nope. Or no, nope. Thank you guys. See you soon.